want to take pictures. There you go. Yeah. Good job, Gray. Nice and clean. Always smile, 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 smile. Tell everybody what's been going on for the last year and a half of your life. How do you explain it?
I don't know.
Can you explain it?
No.
Did things freaky happen?
Yeah.
Did things come together in ways that were almost impossible?
Yes.
All right. So what are some signs, right? I was just always having that feeling inside that you had a higher purpose. I used to say it all the time. I was here to be more than a window tinner. So why me, right? Why my life? I think it's because a person gets to a point where they felt so much pain. And if you research it, it has a lot to do with that. You just can't take it. You start wondering, what's the point of it all, right? You start just... hard to explain. Let's look at my life though. I used to tell everybody I had 9 lives because I seriously shouldn't be alive. I lived life on an edge, and the way I grew up created this false ego of me, who, you know, was the cocky, juice head, muscle head type of guy who had to get all the girls. Even though I pretended to be the nice guy. I didn't mean anybody harm. At all, for real. I was just doing what I thought we were all supposed to be doing. And I got caught up in that moment. And I stayed in that moment for a long time. So, throughout this series, you're going to see me very open. I just realized on my 43rd birthday what an awakening was. So if you're following me, down in the description there will be some links to the first people that I found. And I want you to like and subscribe to their videos. Because all we are is trying to spread a message. A beautiful message of a different way. And if you can believe in it, your life can begin to change too. But it's up to you. If you're willing to strip away your ego, kind of begin life all over again. Forget who you once were and begin as a new person. And that's all you can do, right? So, I think I'm the only one who's letting you watch start to finish. I haven't astral projected yet. I only took up meditating a week ago. I only turned vegan over the weekend. Today is Friday, August 24th. I am Eric Kaiser. This is my awakening. And with the help of other YouTubers, I'm gonna see where this takes me. And I'm gonna let y'all follow along. So, I hope you keep an open mind. Please like, share, subscribe. This is going to be a big deal.
So the kids
I promise.
Get to know Lanier and Grayson. Get to know Carla. They're going to be a big part of this. You're going to know everybody. So yeah, follow us. It's going to be fun.
You're a mess.
Oh my God. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. Avocado? Rawr.
Jump around.
Alright, so what sparked this off, right? The first event that I know for a fact that there was a spark, I will talk about when I get 10,000 subscribers. Because I think there's a key to the first spark that helped the next spark. But what really kicked this awakening off, when I lost my mom, it was my son's birthday. It was the last time I ever drank. It was that night I was trying to fall asleep, and I had a crazy dream, and my mom came to me and kind of showed me like what alcohol was doing to my life. I felt like I left my body, like, I don't know, like the previous time, the first time, which we'll talk about at 10,000 subscribers. But yeah, I woke up the next day knowing that my whole entire life changed. And now that I know what's going on, all the weird coincidences in my life that I used to chalk up as dumb luck or just having a guardian angel. I used to say that all the time, that my brother, who I lost when I was like 4, was watching over me. Then I felt like my mom and my brother were watching over me. And things in my life just always worked out. And then this last year of my life went exactly how I wanted it to go. I am doing exactly what I want to do right now. When that night my mom came to me and I woke up and I knew there was something more, right? I used to ask myself all the time, what's the point of all this? Like, why is this so hard? There's got to be an easier way.
And it's when you start questioning things like that is when you start this process. But I believe when my mom came to me and I decided to get healthy, that was number one, put down the alcohol, right? I had already put down cigarettes, but that was because I love my son. That was my gift to my son, putting cigarettes down. But as I went through this process over the last year of my life, things just kept falling into place that I could not explain. And like I said, I was asking myself, what is the point of all this, right? Why are we all on this planet doing this? And then something very weird happened. I had already been getting back in shape, but I was kind of going back to my old ego in shape. And something very strange began to happen. I started getting the urge to be a vegetarian. You know, that process kept going. And, you know, me and Carla got the opportunity to move to Florida. Then I got the opportunity to become an online success coach. Now when I sit here doing this recording on Friday, I'm number one for the month. I don't even know how to explain it. I don't know, naturally good at it, right? I never did anything like that before. It's this process, it's this awakening. Everything's coming together in divine order the way I wanted it to, right? When I was a young kid before I lost my innocence. That's what it comes down to, right? Remember how when you felt when you were a young kid and you didn't have all the stress and worry that you have today? And you lived in that moment, right? I remember being a kid and looked down at the grass and remember the way the grass looked. So recently as an adult, I did that. I looked down at the ground and I realized, oh my God, I walk on this grass every day, but there was a difference at 10, 11 years old. I paid attention to that grass. Nowadays we're so distracted not to pay attention to anything. So, an awakening shows you that there's a better way. You stop caring about media and what's going on in the world. You just kind of want to do you, and you kind of want to be creative, and you kind of want to just get out of your shell. So that's what I'm doing with this series. I'm going to let you see parts of my kids' lives. I'm going to let you grow with us and know us and watch me go through this process, and with help of other YouTubers doing what they did, I'm going to do it in front of y'all. And we're going to track this every day of my life. I'm going to put an episode out every single day. So stay tuned. It's going to get interesting. If you want to look up an awakening or click some of the links below of the other people who are awake, check it out. If not, stay tuned. It's going to be a great ride. It really is. So hope y'all are ready. If anybody asks me what helped my process, I would honestly have to say getting involved in digital marketing. It took me to places where I had to pay attention to personal development and really care about who I was inside. And at the same time I was going through this great process, I manifested all kinds of things for my life. So if anybody wants to get out of the 9-to-5, right? Maybe you feel like you don't deserve it, you don't have a chance. Invest in yourself. I believe the process, like you have to take an investment in yourself. You have to break your norm to show the universe that you're willing to believe in something besides what's going on, right? So there's going to be a link down in the description. It's a direct link to my affiliate number, which at this point, 50% of everything that number makes will go to a guy named Loveprit. He's just somebody I met throughout my process, and he wants to help his people of Punjab. And I really believe in him, and I think he will help those people. So 50% of that affiliate money goes to him. So be sure to click that link, jump on in. Even if you come in for the $30 a month, it's great knowledge. You need to know it. We're in a day and age of vlogging, right? That's why I'm doing this. I want to get this popular. I want it to be a success because I'm passionate about it. It's what I want to do. Anybody can do this, but it starts with training. So be sure you click on that link, jump on in the program, come in and invest in yourself, right? First and foremost, invest in you, and I promise, the outcome of it all, it's bigger than money. You actually get what you want out of life. I did. So, click link. Love you. Peace. So, be sure to like and subscribe. The whole reason why I'm doing this is I want to get as many subscribers as possible. I want to bring awareness to my nonprofit, the Dad Project, Dads Against Drinking. I think alcohol is a horrible thing. I think it ruins our youth before they're even given a shot. And now that the things that I know that I'm going through, I know that to be 1,000% true. So if anything, support the Dad Project, please. It means the world to me. Thank you.